RPG. Rocket propelled grenades. Look, you know, I would love to cover more of them, but that's not what this channel is about. But we are about board games, and do you know what? Let's also check out some role-playing games as well. Caveat, before we start, I'm not an RPG player, so I'm going to say probably a lot of dumb things, and you know, that's a standard bangers video, but I'm going to say even more dumber things in this video because I don't understand it, but I want to understand, because even though like this is like outside of my wheelhouse, it's something I'm still think is quite fascinating, quite interesting. And when I saw this RPG in particular, I was like, let's go do a video on it. Let's go check it out. So what we have is Old School Essentials Fantasy RPG box set. Because look, I'm as old as bloody anything. So old school, I liked it. It's attractive to me. So, you know, I grew up in that era when, you know, we had Reebok pumps and those old bloody, you know, hypercolor t-shirts. And back in the good old days, I grew up in the 80s, and they, you know, they were fun times. This gives me those vibes straight away. You know, what we got here is a classic game set, an advanced expansion set. You just sort of, you know, you could have grown up with those sort of Dungeons and Dragons, and you would just know those sort of vibes. Maybe as kids you sort of played it together, and I think this is a sort of RPG that's going to bring you back those memories. And you know, for a lot of people, this is something that, you know, it's just going to work for them. And 900,000 Australian, which is 600 odd thousand US, 5,000 people are agreeing with me. Like, a lot of people are backing this. So people dig a good rocket propelled grenade. Okay, so here we go. Straight into it. No mucking around. RPGs, they don't stuff around. They're straight into the price, and we are looking at 60 big bad boy bucks right there. So for the classic game set, what do you get? Books. Not any old books, but bloody good books from the looks of it here. So sewn binding hardcovers, A5. It's better than A4, is it? Is it? I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe it's better than A4. Okay, 7 character classes, 100 spells, 200 monsters, 150 magic items. I mean, it sounds good. We'll find out. The advanced expansion set. So when you think to yourself, you say, self, I don't need the core box. I need the advanced box because I'm advanced at this shit. So advanced expansion set, deluxe box set of 4 books. Again, A5, 15 extra character classes, optional advanced rules, because you're no noob. You want the advanced stuff. And more spells, more monsters, more everything for another 60 bad boy bucks. Okay, here we go. Now, free extras unlocked for all backers. No reward and retailer pledge tiers excluded. Whatever. Okay, Carcass Crawler issue number 3. The official Old School of Essential zine. Cool. Again, I don't really know, but look, if someone bloody sent these to me, I would actually read them just for the love of just reading, and I think there might be some good stories here. 5 PDF mini adventures, gold full details on box. Yeah, nice touch. Okay, about Old School Essentials. This is what I want to find out. Old School Essentials is an award-winning role-playing game of fantastic adventures, monsters, and magic. Published by Exalted Funeral and Necrotic Gnome. Tell me if they're a big name in the industry. Don't know. Players delve into forbidden crypts and forsaken ruins, explore haunted forests and perilous mountain ranges, sail the high seas in search of lost lands, recover fabulous treasures and unearth secrets of ancient magic. Sounds amazing. Okay, light, easily modified rules, shared imagination, improvisation, and fun. Well, that's RPGs, isn't it? Easy to learn, cool. Okay, the playstyle, nearly 50 years on from its birth in the 70s. Well, there you go. So even the 80s is too new school for this. This is going back to the 70s. Okay, the original fantasy RPG has gone through many editions from 1st edition to 5th edition. Okay, can someone explain that in, what are we talking, like 50 years or something? Do we only get like 1 edition every 10 years? Like, I don't understand. Sure, each edition has its fans, but for many players, the flavour of the 70s and 80s editions is incomparable. Brings back the rules and feels of those early editions. And like I said, people are sending bulk coin at this campaign, so obviously that is resonating with so many people. Quick character creation, from rolling stats, choosing a class and buying equipment. Like, all this to me just sounds like a board game I would play, but I just need the board and stuff, and a little bit less of my imagination perhaps. Exploration, puzzles, tricks, creative thinking, fast, exciting combat. Isn't combat just rolling dice? Zeros to Heroes, characters advance from humble beginnings. Open-ended sandbox play, adventure design tools, modular, easy, compatible. Game rules. I, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Hit points, roll 1d4, 1d6, 1d8. Sounds fine. Rerolls 1s or 2s, 0 HP is dead. I'm well out of my element right now. Okay. Look, unless it's a Euro, I'm really outside of my wheelhouse. Basic rules, a free sample of the complete game. Check out the free basic rules PDF. 56-page sample. I love that. Do you know what? I'm going to go check that out. I mean, obviously I won't check it out by the time this video rolls around, but I'm going to check that out because I'm interested. I'm interested to see what an RPG book really is about. This could be a new me. This could be a new bangers. Maybe we're going to move on from Euros and stuff, and maybe RPGs is my new thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any friends that'll play it with me, so it'll be a very lonely RPG. Anyway, let's crack on here. So, again, love the books, love the old school feel. It's cool. 5 books. Yep, you saw those prices, and you get stuff. There we go. So this is what the books look like. Stats and stuff. Ugh, I'm hoping it's not black and white throughout. Probably is. I don't like that. Magic spells. Yeah, black and white. Ugh. But, again, let me read it before I judge it. Advanced expansion. Look, I haven't even got 2 of them made up yet. Okay. Cool. And more of that words and stats and shit. And do you like the art? Meh. It's a bit meh. Whatevs. And Ultimate Dragon Bundle. I like it. I think it would look cool on the shelf, and part of me thinks that I should own one RPG. I don't know why. Because I just don't know if I'd ever get played, but I kind of want it. Kind of want it bad. Okay. And that's going to go through each of the stories. Interesting that they look like they're all written by different people. Well, except for Gav. Oh, Gav, he's having a crack at a few of them, but yeah. Early Birds extras. You get a t-shirt. Day 1 early bird free. Well, I missed out on a t-shirt. Well, this is bullshit. So, come on, guys. If you were going to hook me in, I needed that t-shirt, and I've obviously missed day 1. And some print and play, stretch goals. Sure. I could comment on these, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to scroll down, and people are just going to know. If you know, you know. And there we go. A whole bunch of digital stuff unlocked. Maybe that's a good thing about this RPG thing, because at the end of the day, it is just sort of books and stuff. So digital formats probably really works with this. But nothing beats actually having those boxes just sitting on your shelf. Cool. And this campaign just keeps going and going. Downloads, old school essential communities. Here we go. Some people I don't know because, again, don't follow them. But look, maybe like I said, maybe I'm the new up-and-comer in the RPG world on YouTube. Let's see if we can make that happen. And yeah, again, just stuff, add-ons. And there's that shirt I'm missing out. I like the shirt. It's nice. And I didn't get it. Horseshit. Okay, shipping. It is friendly to people, not to Australia. Definitely not to Australia. Well, I'm out. Look, thank you very much for watching this, but I have no interest now because I'm not paying $41 for shipping. So that's a kick in the nuts. Anyway, look, I think that's enough of this campaign. Look, I'm interested. I think it's fascinating. I love the design. I love the way that they've sort of gone for that old school sort of aesthetic. I really think that they've hit a really nice niche. And the fact that we're probably, by the end of this, it's going to be over $1 million US, which is just sensational. So, obviously, the RPG scene is well and truly alive. Look, that's pretty much all I have to say. Love it. Postage to Australia is bullshit expensive, so not backing it, but that's fine. Till next time, I'm Hogs. This is Board Game Bangers. Letters.